study various types of discounts classified into two types. One is known as trade discount and other is known as cash discount. Now, trade discount in accounts. Whenever this word trade comes, trade means what? Trade means buying and selling. Now, what do we buy and sell in business? We buy and sell goods. So, discount given at the time of buying and selling of goods is known as trade discount. Say, for example, you went to a manufacturer that I want to buy goods from you. तो उसके पास जो goods थे, उसका MRP, whatever quantity it was of rupees 10,000. MRP is 10,000. Now, when you go to buy from this manufacturer, are you going to pay 10,000? अगर तुम manufacturer से खरीदने जा रहे हो ये goods जिसपे 10,000 लिखा है, so will you pay 10,000 or you will pay something less so that you can sell at 10,000 and make profit? Something less. Understood this? So, what the manufacturer will tell that we will give you a discount of 30%. So he will less 3,000 and give the goods to us. We are retailers. You understood what is manufacturer and retailer? Manufacturer is a person who manufactures the goods. Retailers are wholesalers or those people who buy from the manufacturer and then they sell it to customers. Okay? So, we are retailers. We purchase the goods for 7,000. You understood this now? Now, when I will sell these goods to my customers, at what rate will I sell them? Customers को कितने में बेचेंगे? Can I say either 10,000 or something more than 7,000? Now, one of my customer comes to me and says, "Ki, I am buying these goods from you. I will take it to my village and then again I am going to sell them." Now, if the MRP is 10,000 and you also give me a 10,000, तो मुझे कुछ भी कमाने को मिलेगा नहीं. So he will tell us that मुझे भी थोड़ा discount दे दो. So I'll say, okay, I will give you this 10,000 worth goods at 10% trade discount. So 1,000 minus कर दिया and मैंने ये goods मेरे customer को 9,000 में बेचा. So every time when I'm buying 3,000 is my discount, when I'm selling 1,000 is my discount. This discount given is my trade discount. So discount given at the time of buying or selling of goods is known as trade discount. Now, when we record the entry of buying of goods, we'll record with 7,000. When we record the entry for selling of goods, we'll record with 9,000. Understood this? So whenever in the transaction trade discount is given, you directly deduct it from the amount of purchase or amount of sales. Is this clear? Do you have any doubt in this? Okay. Now what happens? You sold goods to this customer for 9,000. So you made a bill on that person. The bill final amount is 9,000. Okay. यहाँ पे ऊपर लिखा होगा 10,000 minus 10% 1,000. So final bill amount is 9,000. You sold these goods to customers. The name of the customer is Ajay. Now, this person took the goods from you on credit. Now, whenever you sell goods on credit, you always want to get the money faster from that person. So you tell that person, कि if you pay this money within 1 week, I will give you further 2% discount. Now ये जो discount है, ये किसके ऊपर है? ये discount कब मिलेगा? When that person will come and give us money. Is this clear? buying and selling का transaction is over. Now the transaction is of receiving money from a person. So in order to receive money faster, I am telling this person Ajay that you pay me within 1 week and I'll give you further discount of 2%. अब ये 2% का डिस्काउंट मैं कब दूंगा? जब वो आके मुझे पैसा देगा. So discount at the time of receiving or paying money is known as cash discount. You understood what is a cash discount? So when Ajay comes to give me money, say for example, after 3 days, Ajay came and said, I want to give you rupees 5,000. Please give me 2% discount. So at that time, I'll say, okay, minus 2%, rupees 100. Pay me rupees 4,900. This discount of 2% is our cash discount. You understood the difference between both? Okay, the words itself suggest कि ये कौन से टाइप का डिस्काउंट है. तुम्हें यही ध्यान रखना है. Discount at the time of buying and selling goods is known as trade discount, and discount at the time of receiving or paying money is known as cash discount. Accounting कैसे करते वो हम बाद में देखेंगे. तुम अभी सिर्फ कंसेप्ट समझ लो. कंसेप्ट पता चल गया दोनों में क्या डिफरेंस है. Okay. When I sold the goods, I told him, Ajay, I'll give you 10% discount. And I'll give you 2% cash discount. Now 10% immediately I have to deduct because we are selling goods to Ajay. But this 2% will be deducted only when that person is giving us money. Only when we are receiving money or we are paying money. Is this clear? Okay. ये scribble कर लो. Now, page number 88, question number 12. Transactions of trade discount, cash discount, and bad debts. Write journal entry for the following transaction in the books of Parmeshwar. So, write the heading journal entry of Parmeshwar. First, 2004 June 1, introduced cash 50,000, stock of goods 10,000, debtors of 15,000, and commenced business. So write the year and the month 2014 June 1. Now what comes in the business? Cash. So cash account debit. Amount is 50,000. Stock of goods account debit. 10,000. Debtors account debit. Debtors are our asset. They are those people from whom we have to receive money. 15,000. 2. Who is the giver of all the three? Owner. So capital account. 75,000. B. Commenced business with. Being commenced business with cash, comma, goods, comma, debtors. Second, 10% loan of 20,000 is borrowed from Srimati Sharda. Now, what comes in? Cash comes in. So, second rule. Cash account debit 20,000 to 10% Sharda's loan account 20,000. What is this 10%? This 10% is interest of loan. Being 10% loan, being 10% loan borrowed from, being 10% loan borrowed from Sharda. Third, goods of 8,000. Dhyan dena, please look into the textbook when I'm reading the transaction. Goods of 8,000 purchased from Rameshwar stores at 10% trade discount. Now, in the third one, goods, कितने का goods हमने purchase किया? 8,000 minus 10% trade discount, 800. So 7,200 is your value of net purchase. Understood this? All of you understood this? 8,000 के goods थे, 10% का trade discount. तो net purchase का value कितना हुआ? 7,200. You are going to give that person 8,000 or 7,200? 7,200. I want you to do this working exactly like this. Because इसका importance है और भी बड़ा working आएगा. तो इसको perfectly लिखना है. You write goods minus 10% TD. Write A, net purchase. It has some significance. बाद में देखेंगे इसको. And then we write the entry. Purchase account debit. Goods comes in 7,200. To who is the giver? Rameshwar stores. Being goods purchased from Rameshwar stores at 10% trade discount. At 10% trade discount. Fifth, goods of 5,000 sold to Gayatri stores at 10% trade discount. Now, goods of 5,000, we are selling those goods at 10% trade discount. So 500. So what is the net sales value? 4,500. Goods goes out. It's a credit transaction. Who is the receiver? Gayatri stores are the receivers. Debit the receivers. Likho. Gayatri stores account debit 4,500 to sales account 4,500. Being sold goods to Gayatri stores at 10% trade discount. Goods of 15,000 purchased from Radha Kishan stores at 10% trade discount and 10% cash discount. Issued check for half amount. Now in this transaction, read once again. अगर ध्यान नहीं दिया तो बहुत important transaction है. Goods of 15,000 purchased from Radha Kishan stores at 10% trade discount and 10% cash discount. Issued check for half amount. Now over here we are buying goods, so there is a trade discount. We are also paying money, so there is a cash discount. Plus here we are not giving full amount. We are giving only half the amount. For such transaction, we'll do a working, and you all will follow this working. The working is this way. Goods. कितने rupees का goods we are buying? 15,000. Now minus 10% trade discount, so 1,500. So A, net purchase What is the amount of net purchase? 13,500. Any doubt in this? It means the bill will be made of 13,500. Now pay attention please. B. Half amount. Pay. We are paying half the amount. It means I am going and telling that person 50% payment I am making now. So what is half amount of this? 13,500 ka half is 6750. Okay. When I go to make this payment, I ask for discount. Kitna hai cash discount? Cash discount is 10%. So minus 10% cash discount. So 675. So what will be my check amount? 6750 minus 675. So it will be 6075. Understood this? Are you able to visualize this? तुम goods खरीदने गए, बिल बना 13,500 का. जब तुम 50% देना चाहते हो तो तुम बोलोगे 10% डिस्काउंट दो. तो तुम्हें 675 का डिस्काउंट मिला तो तुम चेक कितने का बनाओगे? 6075. But this is not over. You still have to pay the money. So amount payable to Radhakishan Stores, which is A minus B. यानी खरीदा 13,500 का, settle किया 6750. How much is still payable? 6750. Now this working is very important. With the help of this working only will make the journal entries. Once again, goods of 15,000, 10% rate discount. So purchase bill will be of 13,500. So half amount paid, that is 6750. When I go to pay half amount, I'll get 10% cash discount. So check कितने का बनेगा? 6075. Now 13,500 में से 6750 settle हो गया. Still how much we have to pay? 6750. Understood this? Now how do we record it? Very simple. Net purchase. Purchase always debit. Then dash. Check amount. So money goes from the bank. Credit and credit. Now logically, purchase goods comes in. So purchase account debit. Amount is 13,500. 2. Amount payable to Radhakishan. So Radhakishan is the giver. We have to record the name because इतना पैसा अभी देना बाकी है. We have to still pay this money, which is 6750. 2. Bank. Check of how much? Check of 6075. And discount 675. Understood this transaction? Read the transaction once again. See this working. Now why working is important? तुम डायरेक्टली कैलकुलेटर पे नहीं कर सकते. तुम अगर वर्किंग नहीं करोगे तो you will make mistake in recording the amount. Secondly, in exam, it will not always be half. It can be 1/4, it can be 1/3, it can be 2/3, it can be 67%. You understood this? If you follow this working, everything is systematic. Directly अगर यहाँ 1/3 है तो 1/3 of this, 50% of this, 80% of this, then cash discount, then check amount, then amount payable. Got it? Please write this. Big goods purchased from Radhakishan Stores at 10% trade discount and 10% cash discount, and issued check for half amount. Okay. 10th transaction. Received an order. It's a non-economic transaction. Likho. Non-economic transaction. 12th पे ध्यान देना. Now 12th is a economic transaction as per order of Vibhuti. Goods at 10% trade discount paid 50 carriage in cash. Now this is connected with the order received from Vibhuti. Now we received the order and we are selling goods. So let's calculate the amount goods of rupees 10,000. What is the trade discount? 10%. So 1,000. So 9,000 is A, net sales. Brother working 12. Vibhuti account debit to sales account. Carriage account debit to cash account. किनके इन्हें combine ना करी शके. We cannot combine these two transactions because there is no common account. We can combine only if there is common account. Otherwise, we cannot combine them. They are two separate transactions to be recorded separately. You cannot pass the entry Vibhuti account debit, carriage account debit to sales and to cash. Okay, so we pass separate entries. Otherwise, you may pass the entry now, but जब तुम इसका ledger posting करोगे तो तुम्हें बहुत problem होगा posting करने में. इसके लिए. Here we combine because here we have common name Radha Krishna. Here it's a combination of two entries. First entry is purchase account debit to Radha Krishna, and second entry is Radha Krishna account debit to bank and to discount. It's a combination. But here there is nothing common between them, so we cannot combine the entry over here. We have to do it separately. Being carriage paid in cash. Being carriage paid in cash. Now, 50 is a new concept for you. Vibhuti became insolvent. Now, what is insolvent? Insolvent means, do you know what is insolvent? Insolvent यानी bankrupt हो गया, उसके पास पैसा है ही नहीं. If your assets are more than your liabilities, say for example, your assets are 10 lakhs and your liability is 3 lakh, so your assets are sufficient to pay your liabilities. We say you are a solvent person. But if your assets are only of 3 lakh and your liability is of 10 lakh, then will you be able to give your liability? Will you be able to pay the loan? So then that person is known as an insolvent person. Now, we sold goods to Vibhuti, okay, of 9,000. We had to take 9,000 from her. But what happened? Vibhuti became insolvent and bad debts recorded of 300. A check received for remaining amount. Now out of 9,000, कितना पैसा डूब गया? कितना bad debts हो गया? 300. Bad debt is our loss. So we debit bad debts. Bad debts account debit. 300. कितने का चेक मिला हमें उससे? Remaining amount. So remaining amount is bank account debit 8,700 to Vibhuti account. $9,000. You understood this entry? You understood what is insolvent? Insolvent यानी हम वो सामने वाला पैसा देने के काबिल नहीं है, तो क्या करेंगे? Bad debts 300 is not going to give us, so bad debts account debit. We received a check, so bank is the receiver 8,700. Who is the giver? Vibhuti is the giver. Credit the giver 9,000. Write the entry or write the narration. Being Vibhuti became insolvent bad debts of 300 and check received for remaining amount. On payable to Anup 1050, ध्यान देना please, it's a new concept. On payable to Anup 1050, 1000 paid by check and settled the account. Now how much I had to pay to Anup? I had to pay to Anup 1050. How much I paid and settled the account? I paid rupees 1000. So what is 50? 50 is my cash discount. This rupees 50 is also known as allowance. It's known as a discount or known as a allowance. So if in illustration you see this word allowance, allowance means discount. Okay. Now this amount payable to Anup, so we had to pay. Now we are giving a check of rupees 1000. Who is the receiver? Anup is the receiver. Likho entry 16th. Anup account debit 1050. We are settling the account of Anup. Anup जिसको पे करना था 1050, अब हम उसका अकाउंट सेटल कर रहे हैं. So Anup account debit 1050 bank account 1000 and 2 discount or allowance account. You can write either discount or allowance. 50. Now 20th transaction, received 1500 from bad debts return of ईमानदार. Now ये जो पर्सन था ईमानदार, पहले वो हो गया bad debt, यानी we decided that now we are not going to get the money, we were sure, so we passed the entry bad debts account debit to ईमानदार account credit. But suddenly he came and he gave us 1500 out of those past bad debts. तो हमें पैसा मिल रहा है. So what comes in? Cash comes in. So first entry, right over here, due to lack of space, is cash account debit. Amount will be 1500. Earlier, जिसको मैंने bad debt मेरा loss गिना था, कहने से अब वो मेरा profit हो गया, मेरा income हो गया. So I will credit to bad debts recovery account. Credit 1500. Entry will be cash account debit to bad debts recovery account or bad debts recovered account. Don't write cash to Imandar, okay? Because here previously it was, I treated this as my loss, so now I treat this as my gain or profit or income. Understood this?